Okay, so just a couple of things there from the first lesson. So first of all, tuning. So what I was saying was to keep it on the C setting there, right? So that stands for chromatic, which just means that whatever note you give it, it'll just tell you what it is. It's a bit simpler, and if it has a number like this on it, 440 something or other, just make sure it's 440 flat, not anything else. Basically just kind of raises the overall pitch up and down. So the standard for that is 440 hertz. Okay, so, and then from there, all you need to know the string names. So the string names are just which note you get from strumming the string or picking the string open. So that's G, C, E, and A. Okay, so we did 4 chords, first of which was C, so we're going to get third finger, ring finger, third fret on the bottom string. Okay, then we've got A minor, so that's, by the way, you can actually leave your third finger here for A minor. Generally people don't, so we'll just go with middle finger, second fret, top string. F major is like A minor, except you add the first finger, first fret on the third string down. Then G is kind of the first kind of difficult one, where what we're doing there is kind of turning the hand over this way into kind of more of a handshake kind of angle. And then first finger, well, we'll start with the middle finger, second fret on the bottom string, first finger, second fret on the second string down, and then third finger in between the two of them on the third fret. Now, so I mentioned finger posture. So what I mean by that is, first of all, your fingers should always be as close to the fret that they're behind as possible without being directly on the fret, okay? So, for example, instead of being here where you're likely to get a bit of fret buzz, just bring it right up to the fret. Okay, next thing is to make sure you're on the very tip of your finger. As I was saying last time, if your nail is stopping you from getting the tip of your finger perpendicular to the fret, then you're better off cutting them. So straight up, right up to the fret, and plenty of pressure. Those are the 3 main things. So the reason you want them standing straight up is because it's less likely to touch the other string. So if I just straighten this third finger up like that, there you go. So don't worry too much about getting them completely squeaky clean. The main thing is to practice going from one to the next, over and over. Now, as for strumming, the main thing with strumming is that your movement is consistent, right? That you're not sort of stopping here, speeding up there. You know, any strumming pattern you're likely to do comes from just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, what I was saying, generally, the easiest way to strum ukulele with just your hand is to go down with your fingers and then up with your thumb. So one move should set you up for the next. So one rhythm you could do, generally the rhythms we're going to be doing are in 4. Not always, but usually. So that means you're counting them in 4s, right? So there's 4 beats in every bar or every round of the rhythm, let's say. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you're counting the strums on the way down, and you can count the ups as and. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we'll keep it simple for now with the strumming, right? So just 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the strumming pattern is generally not that important. In other words, as you're moving like that, if you miss one that you meant to hit or you hit one that you meant to miss, you really wouldn't even call that a mistake. It's more like a variation than anything else. Okay, so the main thing is just change from one chord to the next, to the next, to the next, over and over and over again. And if you want to put a bit of a rhythm into it, just 4, down, up, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just change the chord a little bit early. It's important. It's much more important to be on time for the next chord than it is to hold on to the previous chord all the way through. So yeah, that's all I need you to keep in mind for next week, and I'll see you then. Talk to you.